Welcome, Angry Faithful, to the Wednesday What the Hell episode where we just talk about weird shit we find on the internet most of the time. We get a little bit political sometimes, but most of the talk about crazy shit that we found on the internet. And I have to say this, that little noise you made with your laptop right before it hits live sounded like you shot yourself.
I have no idea what that was.
Yeah, it was like, I was like, fuck.
No clue.
Anyways, this has been going over the internet, and this is the reason why I called it You Can't Say That. And the reasoning why I put it up there, this is fucking hilarious. This has been actually been going around with other people and everything. I found it, and I was waiting on us to do this.
Oh, I love it. Oh, I saw this afternoon.
Hey, you're back.
Hello?
Hey, you're back. What happened?
Yeah. Okay. I just the network is issue. I think. But I just connect.
Okay, no worries. Yeah, I mean, I was in the process of saying like we get like a lot of imposter candidates, you know, particularly North Koreans like posing as like people that they're not. So one of the tests that we do is trying to get them to say something like Kim Jong-un is a fat ugly pig. Could you say that for me?
Xinjiang?
So no, Kim Jong-un, you know, the leader of North Korea.
Yeah. I should say like that. Yeah.
Yeah, if you could, because it's one test so that I know that you're not North Korean.
Yeah.
Is that?
They should have like a spinny thing right there.
Loading.
Yeah.
He's like, do I sacrifice my 8 generations for the motherland? Yes or no?
I really don't want to say it.
Yeah, it's been going on everywhere. That is fucking hilarious.
Dude, I saw that earlier and I fucking almost fell out my chair laughing at it. I was like, holy shit.
Oh, yeah.
Like this dude is sitting there like green screen gun to head.
Yeah, he's probably like, I'm surprised he didn't look over going,
No, no, say it.
Say it. We're not gonna. We need the intel. Which is really sad. Is they have like 2 servers in North Korea. Did you ever hear about that?
They've got 2, and I think one of them is dedicated to Kim's Fortnite campaign or whatever it is, huh?
Yeah, I think so. It was something. It was some kind of weird game that he loves playing.
Yeah, like he's on some server that it's the only one on in Pyongyang, and like he was live on Twitch, like that person stayed connected for like 4 or 5 years or whatever. And then one night when he went offline, it was like, oh fuck, did the US go get him? Like people were talking all kind of shit.
Well, what happened was that I know one time there was a hacker that found the server, and it's like, no, it has, because he was super perplexed. He's like, oh, I can go into North Korea and get all their servers and everything and take down a couple of their things. He's like, there's only 2 of them.
I can do them all right now.
Yes, that's exactly what he did. He took down both the servers. And he was like, North Korea has internet outage. He's like, king of the world, I guess. If it's a hollowed victory because you're like, oh, I stopped.
Dude, tell me you got some Iran video queued up.
I'll have to look at it real quick. I have to try to find it.
Let's look at some of these fucking drone intercepts, dude. Oh my god, the footage coming out like with the drone intercepts has been crazy.
Dang it.
What else?
Let me go ahead. This is.
I thought we were supposed to completely fucking annihilate Iran as of 7 p.m. Central Time last night. But
No,
apparently
what
we
happened-
gave him another 2 weeks.
Okay. And this, yes, I heard this, and there's a couple of things with this I'm happy about, but I'm kind of upset about. And to get preface on it is, we have to give them the 2 weeks. And if anybody ever says is like, we gotta beat the shit out of them. Okay, yeah, we already did that. The problem we're having right now is they have to have a gathering of people to say what they want to do, because it's so much stuff right now. Even the oil tankers and stuff like that are going through the Strait of Hormuz. They won't move yet. There's only like 2 oil tankers that ships that left. It was one from Greece and one from somewhere else. But they're the only ones that moved out of the Strait of Hormuz. As of right now, what they need to do is they need to give them they should have gave them a week, but they're giving them 2 weeks. They're going to go to Pakistan after the 2 weeks and try to do a powwow with United States. The only other problem that I don't want these fucks to be at the fucking table, but they're probably going to be on the fucking table, is China. That's my understanding as of right now. What's happening, reason why we're giving them the 2 weeks, because we totally decimated them so bad that their structure, you have one general saying he's going to do one thing, you have another general saying he's going to do another thing, and it's literally, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hold on real quick. There's something going on with my
No, I can hear you fine. Everything sounds normal on my end.
Okay. Let me check something out, because my screen on that. This is kind of funny.
Highly recommend the 2026 Ford Explorer lease package. This thing has tons of room. I'm 6'1", 290, and I can just slide in here with no problem. Real convenient, real nice. I like it. Plenty of headroom, plenty of room to lay down and kick. Very comfortable, very comfortable. It's got the declaration of innocence window here, so you can tell the officer you didn't do it. Those weren't your pants. It was not me. Nobody saw anything. You have no evidence. What's your name and badge number? Call your supervisor. I pay your salary. If you get arrested and need to be transported to the jail, I highly recommend the 2026 Ford.
That's a good one.
That is a good one.
Yeah, I do prefer an SUV over a sedan when it comes to riding in the back.
I mean, it probably has more leg room.
Yeah, I used to bring people to jail in a Charger, and I got arrested in a Explorer. There wasn't as much leg room in the Explorer as you might think. It's still a little cramped back there.
Yeah. Here's.
I also had a taser prong sticking out of my ball sack, so it might not be the best judgment of time and space at that time.
You probably weren't.
No, I wouldn't think.
I know there was some that we to pick up the pilot.
Oh, and Iran, dude, the psyops that they ran with that was fucking crazy.
Which I actually have some news on that one too.
And then we also have some Artemis shit to talk about too. Because I am a space boy. I am all about this shit. Let's go back to the moon right now. Fuck 2028. Let's fucking go. Like, they slingshot it around. We're good. Let's go.
I can't come up with any kind of videos that are showing that. There was like blast videos, but there's some other stuff that happened this week. Let me see here. No, there we go. This, you know how Trump was saying in his video that we're gonna find the person that gave out that information.
Yeah.
I don't think this is the one that did the intel, but she's doing a FBI just arrested former U.S. Special Operations and Delta Force veteran court. I don't know that she's a veteran of Delta Force. Veteran Courtney Williams. I think she worked for Special Operations, probably as a legal person or admin.
What does she have to do with the Fort Bragg cartel book?
Security clearance while she worked with Delta Force there with the Army in Fort Bragg. She's the whistleblower that called out the maltreatment that she was experiencing while working there. But the feds believe she was giving away a lot more than just workplace secrets that could have put soldiers' lives at risk.
She's hot. I can change her.
For 8 years, Courtney Williams worked in the Army's Delta Force at Fort Bragg. Behind-the-scenes work to help maintain cover for one of the military's most secretive groups. But now she's being accused of leaking top-secret information to a journalist that could have put soldiers' lives at risk. Williams was quoted in Seth Harp's book, The Fort Bragg Cartel.
My book is critical of these institutions because I think that waging war in secrecy for 20 years gives rise to a host of cultural problems that spill over into communities like Fayetteville.
WRAL interviewed Harp about the book in October. Williams was quoted extensively when referring to a toxic work environment within Delta Force, where she claimed she was sexually harassed and discriminated against while also sharing information about work she would do. A criminal complaint filed today indicates she had concerns about how Harp's reporting could affect her.
I would sexually harass her.
I might actually get arrested. And also telling Harp, I would definitely have been concerned with the amount of classified information being disclosed. She continued, saying in part, I'm taking deep breaths, but have a feeling this is going to be more of a nightmare for my children than not. Harp declined an interview, but sent a statement calling this a vindictive act of retaliation and saying in part, former Delta Force operators disclose national defense information on podcasts and YouTube shows every day, but the government is going after Courtney for the sole reason that she exposed sexual harassment and gender discrimination in the unit.
So the Eastern District of North Carolina says they will be releasing some sort of press release sometime soon, but don't have a public.
So smash or pass?
At this point, I have also reached out.
Well, it's definitely. Well, no, she's used up, man. She said she had
security clearance.
I don't like putting my dick in anything that already put other things in there.
No, it'll be okay.
Things come out. It's just. Now she has a C-section. Yeah, I'd probably do her. Because that whole
lick the scar.
Huh?
I'll lick the scar.
Yeah.
Show me drone footage.
What's that one website that you said?
Funker always has good shit. Let me take a look at my Twitter and see what I've got.
No. 5330.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh look, that's us.
What?
Oh look, that's us.
Okay.
On my Twitter.
Terrorist captured terrorist in Nigeria.
Oh, hang on. Can't mute that. Are we on X or are we on YouTube?
We're on X.
Okay.
Trending the Iranian crops fire on U.S. Oh, there we go. We can just probably keep this open as many things that go on.
Do what?
هلیکوپتر آمریکا هم نیرو نظامی یک دشت بزن به نازمت بزن.
Basically, what the title of that one was Iranian cops firing at U.S. Air Force pararescue. But let me see. Yeah. I think this was one I've seen too. Oh, yeah. Hold on. Stop sharing that one, add that one, and no. And that one. All right, what's happening in this? Why are we watching this?
Oh, it's just somebody getting killed. We're on X, so we can watch somebody get murdered.
Look at this.
What kind of camera is that?
I don't know.
Like they just got a camera on the counter sensing motion?
Yeah, I think so. They just bypassed that he just shot somebody.
Yeah. And now they're taking all this shit.
Oh yeah. Oh man. Okay. A school executives his girlfriend at
A scholar executes his girlfriend.
Oh,
at point blank range.
Man, I fucking worked today. While she was there dying, instead of rendering aid and calling 911, her friends and family started looting her house. Jesus. Yeah, Emery King posts some really fucking dark stuff sometimes.
He's got some wild shit going around.
Yeah.
Dude.
Ooh, Trey Witzel liked our post.
I did. I like the shit out of it.
Okay, here's another thing that since we're going with Brendan Herrera. This is something that came up on my feed. Let me see. It's something to do with a wall.
You mean the big walrus that he's going against?
You might be correct on that one, but no.
Former Texas Land Commissioner Jerry Patterson spoke at this event organized by the No Big Bend Wall Coalition.
We're protesting the ridiculous idea of a physical steel wall where a wall already exists. It's nature's wall.
This outcry has gained bipartisan support from Democrats like Congressman Lloyd Doggett of Austin.
They keep talking about changing the plan and it's not going to really be a wall. It's not going to disturb this or that. We just want them to leave the whole damn thing alone.
And Republican congressional candidate for the district representing the state park, Brandon Herrera.
But there's movement happening on it, and that means we are not done. We need to continue to make our voices heard, continue to make this a giant issue here in the district.
No damn wall.
I was trying to figure that damn thing out.
That it was cut up to where you couldn't tell what Brandon was trying to say.
Yeah.
I'll have to ask him. But I am going to do more research on that because it is a big issue there in that district.
I don't get it. I mean, if I'm
they're one, I guess, like not to mess up the.
Well, I understand that, but what I'm gathering on that is, I mean, Big Bend, it's a fucking wall, anyways.
Yeah, and that's what they're saying is like just leave it alone, dude.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I'm gonna put a steel wall there, dude. It's a fucking mountain. If they traverse that, Cool.
Yeah, welcome to America.
Yeah. Yeah. You did what? It's one of those moments. Is you did what?
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
climb that mountain.
Yeah.
That one?
All right, come on.
Yeah,
Here's a
dude.
beer.
Yeah. You need some water or here's something else that I found, and we're gonna make her famous. And I want you to
The hot tour girl?
Oh no.
Oh, who?
Oh no. Oh no. Fucking listen to this cunt. And I very rarely use the word cunt. Most of the time.
I use it a lot.
I use it a lot too. Listen to this shit.
When you're at war with somebody, guess what that other country does? Exactly what they've been doing through history all this time, right? You take them hostage and you use them for leverage. So guess what Iran did? They put a bounty out on his head, and whoever finds him gets a great award. I can't wait. Hopefully it's like money or jewels. I hope the person who finds him is very poor and ends up being very wealthy. And I hope Iran holds their promise. When you're at war with somebody.
Yeah, this bitch right here. Fucking cunt. She was hoping that the Iranians find the U.S. pilot, so a person would be rich. That
fucking garbage trash bitch.
But she is part of a. Let me. No, it's not doing that. I don't want to do that.
That's not good.
No, it's not. Anyway, she's I can't do the call that number to fuck with her world. But the Green Apple Pantry. Melissa is a passionate advocate of social change and community service, deeply committed to improving the lives of others, especially within the community where she was raised. She believes in the inner connection.
We should post the phone number and change the episode of change the name of this episode to call and say Melissa is a cunt. I'm sure all 14 people that are going to see this podcast will do it.
Well, I would have to change the episode name on
Oh no, I'm fucking with you, dude. It was a joke.
I was about to
trying to change the episode as we speak.
Yeah.
No, I'm playing.
All right.
Dude.
No, Dave. No. Goddamn, I forget to not to tell you these things.
No, just spell it right. That's all. Maybe. We'll get there.
We'll figure it out.
So what else has been going on this week, man? You got anything pulled up for the Artemis shit? Are you excited about that? I nerd out on this space shit. Anytime I'm missing people up there, I get fucking geeked out on it.
I have some stuff. Hold on. I think it's for. There we go. Yes, income down. Red pill. Yeah, I had a couple of stuff that I couldn't do last Friday, so I'll do them today. And it is on the Artemis stuff. This is something that I'm happy about.
I'm stoked about it, dude.
It is a big question, and I want to highlight, I guess maybe one facet of this is the tension, I call it. I live in this, this dichotomy between happiness that a young woman can look at Christina and just physicalize her passion or her interest, or even if it's not something she wants to do, she can just be like girl power, and that's awesome. And that young brown boys and girls can look at me and go, hey, he looks like me and he's doing what? And that's great. I love that. But I also hope we are pushing the other direction, that one day we don't have to talk about these first, that one day this is just, and I listen to this, that this is the human history. It's about human history. It's the story of humanity, not Black history, not women's history, but that it becomes human history. It is
Yeah, I love that right there. Because what he said. What he said is it really is human history.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this first look at Jake Paul donning blackface as Drewski in reply to Erica Kirk skit. Now, this is AI, but
that would be fucking.
I fucking hope that happens, dude. That shit would be hilarious.
I mean, they're rich enough, so.
I mean, who cares?
I mean, they got past the dead body, so.
Dude, nobody gives a fuck about blackface, or the only ones that ever raised shit about it were like CNN and fucking liberal white women.
Yeah, just white women.
Nobody gives a fuck, dude. Like, if it's funny, that shit's funny.
Yeah.
Fucking Robert Downey Jr., dog.
Yeah.
Like, fucking one of the greatest comedic roles, like supporting actor roles of my generation. And he was in blackface not only during filming, but while he was off. Like, he stayed in character and like fucking threw bones and shit in the trailer as a black man, like throwing down, dude. Like, it was fucking great.
One of the actors came up and he was doing a podcast. It was the one that was the singer that was gay.
Oh, with the booty juice.
Yeah. He was like, I want to do Tropic Thunder too. He was all for it, but they were trying to figure out. I was like, well, how would you do the Tropic Thunder too? I was like, why don't we do this? We go like Jack Black's characters running a rehab after all that stuff.
Booty sweat. Right? What do they call booty sweat?
Yeah.
Oh man. I bet we can find it on Amazon.
What?
The booty sweat energy drink. I bet you somebody cans that shit. I'm gonna send it to you. Keep talking.
Okay. But yeah, they were talking about how they could have done the movie. It would just been like the after effect, like what's the UV8 VH1's like 30-30, but something like that.
30 for 30. No, ESPN's 30 for 30. VH1 is behind the music.
Okay. But yeah, they would do like a 30-30 after all the stuff that happened in Tropic Thunder.
I told you that shit was available.
Well,
I told you that shit was available. Pop it up there.
I can't believe you found that shit.
12 cans of booty sweat energy drink. $299 a case, bro.
Well, you could buy two. It's like it's only $293. It goes down in price more cases you buy.
Do you think they give a veteran discount?
I mean, we could ask. Oh, dude, they have cheaper ones. Booty Sweat Energy Drink, Tropic Thunder, Original Mini Condition Rare, $50. There's one for $37.
I'll trade a Slim Jim holder for it. I know what I got. No low ball offers.
You could probably you know what? I think I know a guy. I'm going to talk to him tomorrow up at work and see if he can get a couple of stickers. We just get some energy drinks and just place that on it and start selling those.
Dude, I need to hang my fucking old school neon lights in here. Like my barroom neons. I got an old school Coors Light. Like it says Coors Light Cerveza, and then I've got one that says Miller Lite Cerveza. Like it's the old, like 70s, West Texas, South Texas bar neons. I gotta hang. They still work too, dude. Like they work perfectly. I gotta anchor them bitches and hang them up in here.
Oh yeah, that's where I got it. Now I'll do it. I forgot about that kid.
What kid? Did somebody die?
No.
Oh.
There we go. The little kid. I mean, fucking Johnny sending it into the chat.
I didn't look at it. I was being a butthole.
Why do you
I'm
want
gonna play with my lights and aggravate people.
space? Why do you love? Why do you want to be here? Why do you love space? Why do you love being a part of history?
We're going back to the freaking moon. That's why.
Why do you want to be here? Why do you love?
Yeah, the guy that did the director of NASA.
Yeah,
was like he's getting a packet. He's gonna find that kid and give him a package.
Hell yeah.
Of NASA gear, which is fucking awesome.
That is so cool. That's gonna make that kid's fucking day. And 20 years from now, you're gonna see that kid going up like on the way to Mars or something.
Yeah.
That's gonna be fucking epic for that kid. That's awesome that he's doing that.
God damn it. I hate this damn thing, but okay. Close your eyes when you watch this fucking video. And I'll tell you to open them.
Oh, never. I always look.
No. Do it on this one because I don't want you to not get the joke. This is called stunt man for this handshake.
Oh, he's black, huh?
That was it's so fucking hilarious. Trying to find the sound off this. There we go. This is so fucking hilarious. They literally had his stunt hand. It's almost as bad as that. Have you ever seen that Japanese laundry detergent commercial? Oh, dude. Let me see if I can YouTube that shit. It is so fucking hilarious.
Turn around.
Racist laundry detergent. Hopefully I can find it. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Found it. Go ahead. Fucking say your shit. This is so fucking hilarious.
You hate putting on a good show for the listeners?
I do.
You're never good at posting videos and hitting share?
Let me see here. Okay, here we go. Here, let me get past the whole news propaganda on this one.
Tell me that bitch comes out white. No fucking way. I love Japan, dude. I love Japan.
Laundry soap commercial.
I would go to Japan right now.
Even better, he's like, don't tell me he turns white. No, he turns Asian.
I thought like Zach Morris was gonna pop out of the washing machine. And it was like, no, it was just a dirty Asian. That's all. He was just a dirty Asian. We just had to wash him. Wash them off. Dude, I fucking love Japan.
You never seen that commercial?
No, but the whole Japan thing, like Japan and America having so much in common, like a lot of that's coming to it. Like it's fucking up my thread right now because I'm a big unsubscribed fan. So like Eli and Fat Electrician, all them, they're posting all kind of shit like about Japan. So my fucking timeline is flooded with it right now. And yeah, dude, I mean, they get it. Everybody needs to be like Japan. We just need to fucking nuke every country twice. Just nuke every country twice, and then they'll get their fucking shit together. And they'll be like Japan.
Well,
I don't think I'm wrong, Dave. I don't think I'm wrong.
Well, it's almost as bad as what, dude. Talking about people are like telling me it's like, oh, white people are the most racist. It's like no, Asians are the most racist.
Oh, Asians fucking hate everybody that's not them.
Yeah,
dude.
Okay, back I think it was like 2 to 3 years ago. I found this out, and I was talking on the podcast about it, about how Chinese people view other races, mainly black people, and they go out and their whole thing they did for a while was have black African kids, literally African kids, act like monkeys.
Bro,
and they sent that video for like happy birthday or congratulations of some sort or something like that, and they would send it, and that was like a thing to do in China for maybe they probably still do it, but nobody's looking for it now. So yeah, dude, they took it off of TikTok for a while because it was on TikTok for a while, and I saw that.
Oh,
I was like,
really?
I was like, oh, because a friend of mine, he's one of those people that's, you know, black and proud, and he's like, no, that stuff isn't real. The stuff that you're talking about isn't real. And I show him all the videos, and he was like, racist motherfucker. So yeah,
dude. How about like one of the things that's been coming through my timeline a lot is the whole, there's this chick, look her up, Ariel, Ariel, and then her last name is Scarcella, like Scar, Cella, and she's like a 90s lesbian, right? And like she's a MAGA chick. And so she goes to like all these protests and, you know, to Pride Day and all that shit, and like talks to all these people, and like she has her little confrontations or whatever with, you know, the lefties, but she also like talks to those other ones that are like, hey dude, hey, yeah, like I voted for Trump too. I don't say nothing, but yeah, I did too.
Yeah, I'm looking at her page right now.
Throw up her latest video.
That was 2 weeks ago, 3 days ago. It's like 15 minutes long. We'll
just throw up like whatever her last short was.
Yeah. Yeah, there we go. We'll do this one. Okay.
It's almost like she's trans. Does that make sense? Yeah. I think it's a female that wants to be male, but wants to be a male that looks female.
Wants to be a male that looks, so wants to be a twink?
Kind of. Okay. Like they call themselves femboy.
We have a T-girl house, except for it's just me and a bunch of trans girls.
But she's not a trans girl.
Oh, she's not.
Like she wished
she wants the oppression points, maybe? Or she just, I don't know.
I think she wishes that she was born male so she could transition to female.
Oh, okay.
Because she calls
a
herself
different way to struggle without all of that.
I don't even understand. It's a whole other level.
I wonder what will happen.
Because you're on testosterone, so that means you're not male.
Oh, is she?
Yeah, it's on testosterone.
But she doesn't want to be trans. Or she does. She wants to be a trans woman.
She wants to be
But
a
she's a
trans woman,
woman.
but you're a woman.
Oh, okay. That's a dilemma. What are you gonna do?
This is the most.
No, okay.
This is-
Wait. You get surgery to become a man, and you get surgery to become a woman again.
That's the only way. That's the only way that this person
All the
could
medical
be happy.
bills.
'Cause I don't know if you know, when I went to
Yeah.
Australia, they tried to not allow me to go into the country of Australia. And the person that started the petition against me was the exact kind of opposite of this person. It was a female to male drag queen.
Oh.
So it's a female identified as male, but presented female.
Okay.
I don't know how that makes sense. Anyway, that was the person that started the petition against me to not allow me into the country of Australia. It didn't work.
These people are bored.
They got like 2,500 signatures. I was impressed with that, to be
Yeah,
honest.
wow.
But that's
That's
the level
pathetic.
of ridiculousness.
Dude, what the fuck are we even doing?
You know, okay. And I've watched some of these videos before. I'll try to give you like the synapses. There's it's called being straight, but with extra steps.
Yeah, exactly. Why are you just making waking up being more complicated?
Yeah. Like I'm taking testosterone so I can get surgery to be a man, and then I'm gonna get surgery to be a woman again. I'm like,
I'm a female who wants to be a male but present as female.
I bet
What?
I bet the only reason why she says that is so she can like basically confuse people and steal their money.
I think
I would
during a swindler.
She could walk around my entire apartment in that fucking outfit, trying to explain herself. And once she tries to explain it to me, she's gonna rob me blind. But I'm gonna fully accept it because I'm gonna go, okay, you're trying to be a man, but you want to be a trans woman, but you're already a woman. Okay, this is gonna be a weird thought, and it's gonna probably be a weird process and everything. Can I stick my dick in your vagina and see if anything grabs it? I'm just kind of curious.
Dude, what if something did though? Like, what if you put your wiener in a vagina and then like she was pregnant and a baby just grabbed your wiener and started jacking you off?
I would grab that fucking thing. I would like pull out, grab the baby, and it's like, you're coming with me because I'm gonna see if I can fix the craziness on you. Which is kind of funny what happened today at work.
I would rip that baby out from the uterus and punch it. And say, no, you don't do that. You don't touch grown-up wieners. That's what I would say.
Wouldn't that make you pedophile though? If the baby actually touched your wiener?
No, if he touched my wiener, that was on him, dog.
Okay.
If my wiener's in his mom and he starts jacking me off, that's on that baby. That's not on me.
Okay, makes sense. Oh, guy up at work today, I told him to turn down his stuff so I could listen to my stuff. And he was like, well, I'm about to play some Taylor Swift, and you look like a guy that likes Taylor Swift. I was like, no, dude. The only guys that actually like Taylor Swift, and if you're saying that you like Taylor Swift, you're a fucking faggoty cocksucker. He's like,
he ain't no Ella fella.
And he was like, well, you're gonna have to listen to it, and then you're gonna be a cocksucker. I was like, hey, listen to it right here. I want you to understand one thing. The only reason why I suck dick is because I get payments. I'm a fucking whore. I take money and I blow to people. I blow guys. That's the same fucking thing of you being a faggot, doing it because you care about the person. I'm making money. I'm an entrepreneur. Yeah, I know I fucked it up. I knew I was gonna fuck it up.
Entrepreneur.
Dude, I have problems saying certain words.
I know, like hey.
Distribution, I have to say. That's another one that I have to say very, very slow. All right, it's been 45 minutes, bro. Do you want to
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah. Well,
Unless
check
you got
us
some
out.
more silly ass videos to play.
I'll get some more. I'll tell you when we're off the air what
We gotta step our meme game up next week, man. We were lacking this episode.
we have a note thing. You could put the fucking shit there instead of wherever.
I know I'm just retarded and I text it to you or send it in the group instead of adding it to the show notes because I'm fucking dumb.
Yeah, and I get this all the way through. Anyways,
we should just share our group text. That's what we should do next episode. Maybe not.
No.
No, we shouldn't.
No.
Never mind. Anyway, guys, check out what Dave has to say right quick.
Thank you all for listening. Thank you all for watching. I'm David Dickerman.
Trey Witzel.
And thank you very much for listening to us on this crazy What the Hell Wednesday. Goodbye. Love you guys.
Love you guys.
Woo!